go away. Well, what is your exercise excuse? For most people, it's I don't have time. Well, you don't need a lot of time to get healthy. Joining me now in studio is Pomykala with her 4-minute workout. Good morning, Emily. It's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Shirley.
I'm one of those people, I have to say, who uses that excuse. So I'm looking forward to learning more from you about this 4-minute workout. Is that really enough time to burn fat?
There's a recent study that was featured last month in the New York Times. It's from Norway. And what they concluded was that 4 minutes of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, was more effective at burning fat and building muscle than 30 minutes of a steady rate exercise. So an example of steady rate exercise would be walking on a treadmill, jogging outside, working on an elliptical trainer.
So basically, it's the important part here is the high intensity.
You got it.
And the interval training. That's the key here.
So what they're looking at is 4 minutes. So for those not familiar with the term, high intensity intervals are just that. It's bursts of strenuous exercise. Okay, for 20 seconds. So we're bringing the heart rate up for 20 seconds, and then it's followed by a period of 10 seconds of rest.
So it's almost like tricking the body.
You're going up and you're going down like a little roller coaster.
Okay, we're going to bring in someone now who's going to demo a couple exercises for us. She works with you. I'm going to let you bring her in now.
This is a good friend of mine and figure competitor, Alexia Askitis. What we're doing today, these are some simple and effective exercises to work with this type of workout. Now, Shirley, this is the kicker. All we need is our own body weight, all right?
I love that because a lot of people will also use the excuse, I don't have a gym membership, I don't have weights at home. All right, this is key here.
Using what you got, right? Well, one of the most effective exercises overall is called a burpee. So I'm going to have Alexia go through and do one all by herself. She's popping up. Now we're going to take it step by step. Now, Alexia is going to squat down, place her palms on the floor. She's going to jump those feet out to plank position. Now she's going to bring her chest and belly to the floor, and then jump the feet back to squat, and then hands overhead with a jump.
This can be a lot of cardio. I can actually tell how you can be out of breath if you do it for a couple minutes at a time.
Very, very dynamic exercise, but she's also toning the back of the arm, which is the tricep muscle. Shirley, everybody talks about that wavy arm. So that's a great exercise to tone that area, and it burns more calories than running on a treadmill.
Okay, what's another one you can show us?
All right, very simple. Mountain climber. So we're going to go down into that plank position again. I just want you to notice, form is key. Alexia's back is nice and straight, okay? She doesn't have her butt up in the air, the belly's not sagging towards the floor, and her hands are directly beneath her shoulders. Now she's going to just perform a mountain climber for us, so bringing the knees into that chest, nice and simple, kind of like she's running on the floor. Now, another thing, when I train moms, they always want to tone the abs. They say to me, Emily, I want to tone that pooch. Their word, not mine.
The muffin top.
The muffin top, the pooch. This is a great exercise for toning that whole lower area.
You know what I love about these exercises? You can do them anywhere. You can do them at home. If you're on vacation, you can do them in your hotel room. There's really no excuse.
You're using what your mama gave you. You're using your body weight. You're not using all the toys. The toys are great, but you really only need your own body weight.
Now, how often should you do this in a given week?
Well, I like to do it 3 times a week because when something is so intense, we don't want to overtrain for risk of injury. So 3 times a week is typically what I would recommend for something like this, but you can also switch up the exercises. So meaning you can train to tone the arms specifically, or the abs, or the legs. And we could always find those workouts and those exercises on my website.
Okay, that's right. Emily, thank you very much. Alexia, I appreciate it. We will be back after this with much more to come. Coming up, a lucky 9-year-old boy from New Canaan got a little presidential treatment after his healthy recipe won him a special meeting with the First Lady. Up next, we'll see him in action live here in our kitchen. Plus, take a live look right now in New London. Bob will be back with your forecast. That's coming up as well. See you then.
Next, Ellen.